Hello, now I will show you a little bit more from the chapter 2. So I'm sharing my screen. So we will create a new part. So I will do the problem 2. I think 2.9 is very similar to the previous one. So I will do problem 2.10. So I'm going to start now a little bit differently. I know this one is showing you revolve feature. Yeah, okay, let's do it like this. So again, you have line, and to draw this, I always like to draw at least one line of a size, and then I can know how everything else fits. So for example, if this one is 0.625, and I like to put it like in vertical right there. So in the inside, the holes, center hole is 0.2. That means that here you will put 0.1. And then all they wanted you to do is draw one line there, go up to somewhere, go there. Oh, I can change if it's not vertical, don't worry about it. So look, I will just make it like this so it doesn't look super good. But I can easily apply horizontal, make this horizontal, and I can take, you see this vertical, do these 2 points, what's in between it, and it will be fixed. If you're not sure, you can even try to do parallel, and if it gives you errors, then it's already, or you can show constraints, you see with this option, and you can see what is constrained, what is exactly what you have. And then you can add these additional ones. So the big one is 1. And let's see, what else do we have? That's 0.5. So they said that this is 0.5. Let me just check. From this is 0.25. The next one, 0.5. The total is 1. So, now I need to see how far is this from the center. So they have 0.5 here, from here to here, 0.5, and the other one is 0.25. So you see with this one, I'm sorry, 0.25. This one I messed up, I don't know why. There, you can take a screenshot, see, I mean, you see it in the book. That's basically what they want you to do, just to go around, revolve this around this line. And then all you have to do is add a bunch of holes on both of these. There's 17 holes that are equally spaced. I really recommend going in the back, because in the back you can just draw a hole anywhere. You see, we can go there. So if I try to move this circle, I want to see, okay, so it's not really constrained. So maybe here they will say, and if you want to do the one which is aligned, like they will really want to do coordinate measurement system in this case. So this is on 1.25 diameter. So I'm just saying divide by 2. That's where they want this. In 17, and this is a small hole, so this will be 0.125. They have 17 of them. And so I can say that it's vertically 0, oops, from this starting one. like there. Okay, so now when I say finish and I do extrude, cut, let me see if I'm going through the other one. Yeah, well, I'm not, but if you are, you can say here through next. Is saying through next up to this face. You see, I'm going to this face that I selected. So, maybe the other one will be on my way. In this case, it's not, but it might be. So then for circular pattern, I'm just selecting the feature. So, sometimes you select the big one. So better select here in the tree. And for rotational axis, you can select any of these, and then you just put 17. And you get that one. And for the other one on the top, I will again do a 3D sketch, 2D sketch, and then I will draw it in the same way I draw this other one. You see, I see this circle here. So I'll try to put a circle somewhere there that is 0, 0 from this dimension, there, 0. And then dimension of from the circle is 0.75 divided by 2. That's what I see. And then I have to say how big is this circle. So this is 0.2. It's kind of too big. 0.2 diameter hole. I don't know, it will kind of go through that. It doesn't look right. They are big, but I think this dimension is wrong. You see, it's kind of touching it. It's more inside. So what did I messed up? Let me see, finish. You see, something is off. So I can measure, I can go here, try to figure this out. So I can go inspect and I can measure this cylinder is telling me diameter 0.2. That's good. Center hole, that's good. So what is the outside? Measure. Diameter total loop area, diameter 0.95. Is that correct? I don't know, something is off here. So, if you figure it out, to me, it looks like I'm a little bit off here. So maybe, if I go to my original, you might, hold on, I will try to align it the way it is. Okay, like that. Something is off. So let me check. 0.1, 0.625, 5, 5 from here. Okay, so that's not 5. 5 is this. Except I did something off in this case. Let me see if I can remove this. Yeah, something. This one is right. Okay, I already have that one. 0.5. This one from here is 0.5. Yeah, I'm not sure. And is this 2.5? It is showing like that. I'm not really sure. Guys, why is this not? So, yeah. It looks like there's not enough space there for something diameter, but okay, if that's what they say. You see, it's kind of, well, I'll move it a little bit there. So maybe 0.75 divided by 2. What if I put 0.5 divided by 2? Yeah, it's like 0.75 divided by 2. Yeah, it is there. I don't know. So if I try to extrude that whole cut, and I can say up to the next, like that, maybe it's not that bad, but it looks to me it should be a little bit more inside. So when I put these in rotation axis inside, and they say that I should have 10 of these. To me, they're like a little bit too much. This should be a little bit bigger. So, I'm not really sure if you guys figure out, please fix it, but I will make this a little bit longer. So it looks more like what I see in this image. So there's more space for these 10. I don't know, it looks a little bit off. Okay, so now when I finish that, and I can change color again to something, or I can just go default change material to copper, for example. Save, I can extrude. So this would be problem 2.10. And, if you want to zoom in differently, you can try to do that. You can say, change your visual style. And then we can make a drawing for this and also save PDF. For the drawing, same as the previous one, this one will look better. So let's say if we change sheet to portrait, and if we say maybe B, and then if we put for a base, see where we see. So you see, I'm making this bigger, maybe like that. And then I don't want to see any hidden lines. Oh, that's kind of too big. So it's kind of crowded, but I can easily fix that. I can just get a bit bigger sheet. See? Like that. And then again, go to NC large, fix the definition here. Put creation date, change company to ODU. This is title problem 210. And part number 210. You can put creation date. Finish, yes. And every time you have circles, first step is just to add all these center marks. Going to big one, all these small ones everywhere. They need to have their center mark. Just adding lots of these center marks. Okay, you see I'm almost done there. And in the other dimension, I think, again, we need to show, maybe to cut this view to show what is actually inside. I don't know, or we can just say that these holes are through. So, for example, if I cut this, place view, I can say section, this, Again, same kind of view. We'll show you inside and outside. And it's kind of high, so I'm putting it a little bit down. Annotate, I need to see, oh no, by sector, this second one. So I click on two lines, it gives me inside. Okay. Escape, so this can go a little bit outside. And now all we have to do is to dimension. Again, everywhere where you have circles, you will just put dimensions of all these circles. Oh, I'm sorry, again, I need to go to Manage Styles Editor. Wait for that to pop. And I'll put here precision 3 digits, save. And now when I go to annotate and I add all these dimensions, okay, these we have 17 of them. So look, you click on the light, just go arrows to the left and you just put 17 times. Is it 17? Yeah, that's all you do. And then we measure one of these. Again, the same thing, click on the right and go with arrows to the left and just put 10 times before that. And then you can add here through this sign and through. Okay, and we can also do that for these 17. We add a sign and through. Okay, there you go. So in this way, we said pretty much what we need to say. So where's location of them? That's another thing we need to define. Sometimes we can add an extra circle that goes through the line, the center, and then make sure like that, or you just annotate. I'm sorry. Escape, finish sketch. Will it let me add a circle that goes through these? No. Yeah, like that. But how do I know where it ends? Like that. And the other one here. Okay. So then, I can say, where is that? Okay, I need to finish my sketch. I mean, I would need to change the type of that line to have it different, but let's say I just put it like this, so just so you know. I mean, ideally it will be good that it's dash dot dash. So if I can edit that, you see here the line type, format, I don't know where. Oh yeah, here. So that should be like a dashed line or something like this. Will it change it? Format, not by layer. I just want different one. Yeah. So you see here, I can edit the type of line. Format. Yeah, that's more better. That's better. Okay, there. So now I define all the circles, everything. I don't need to do that. And in this second view, I can just, hey, say I would like to annotate. I need to finish sketch. Go back to my baseline, and I just go, okay, give me everywhere where I see a change in dimension, those 4 vertical places, and that's it. So, I'm done with dimensioning this. I think it's a little bit off. It's not in the middle. So you can see if you can align that, move this section on top like this, and there you go. Your drawing is done. So we will say I created a drawing and I will export PDF, which is my 2D drawing. 2D. That's it. Okay, thanks for watching.